Did I ever tell you all about the time that I wanted a dragon build? I had Deathwing, and I didn't get a poet until 12 turns later. Donkey rolling from like turn 6 on. I finished 5th, by the way. It was aggravating, and it was also about 2 minutes ago. We're going to hope for a little better luck in this game. I like doing these videos. Happy Friday morning. It's 12:15 a.m. here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. I'm off today, so I'm in no particular rush to go to bed. Life's been good. I hope you guys have been enjoying some of the content that I've been putting out on the channel because I've been having some fun doing some different stuff. Thought I'd play a solo Hearthstone video for you tonight. You'll see it. Oh my God. Okay. You'll see it tonight. Because can I jump back in? I didn't even get to pick my hero. That's an omen, by the way, guys. That is an omen. But yeah, thought it'd be fun to play a solo here for you. I did a really cool duos with Kevin that nobody watched. Nobody watched. I don't know why. I even had a cool thumbnail of Kevin. I even used the background remover to make it look like Kevin was looking down upon us. And, you know, what are you going to do? Nobody watches it. Guess just make more videos, right? That's all I can do. So we're going to try a solo game here again, round 2, and see if we can get a good hero and have some fun and load it up for you guys. The meta is 1000% gimmicky undead. That's just the meta of this game now. It has become the meta of this game. It's frustrating. I love undead, by the way. I really wanted to play a fun dragon game last game, and it just didn't work out. When I see George the Fallen, and I know what I know about the meta of undead, and I know that undead are traditionally weak characters that have a high attack rate and a low health pool, George the Fallen is a natural reaction, and that's exactly what I'm going to go for. So I'm going to go ahead and start building up an army for you guys of undead tonight, and we are going to rise up. We're going to start off with the old harmless bonehead, who's holding a flower because he's harmless. Or is he? We're going to find out. We're going to hope for some good buff cards around 3 or 4 so we can start getting some good value on his inevitable respawns. We're going to see what happens. We might even get a little Anubarak action in there, get our favorite, the Eternal Knight. We'll see where it goes. But I'm excited about this one. I love Undead. I think George the Fallen is going to be a great fit for Undead. And I think we're going to do great things together over the next 30 minutes. But we'll see. We'll see. Look at this. I mean, it's a gold right away. Freezing again. Freezing for the gold. Can't even buy anything. I'm locked. I'm just wasting cards. I'm going to have a gold. That's so funny. Do I really want a gold? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I do. He's going to be, I'm going to discover a tier 2 minion. But I'm going to have a lot of boneheads. Or do I just go 2? I don't know. Let me think here. Nah, we want a gold. We want our gold. And if we lose a round or 2, so what? So what? We don't care. Just going to keep on swinging. I mean, it's going to be a win just based off of the sheer amount of said harmless boneheads. They just don't stop coming. All right. We could have a bubbled harmless bonehead. That's how harmless our bonehead could be. Let's do it. Woo! Totally useless for my build. We did all that for nothing. That's fine. Unless we sold. It was tier 3. Let's do it. At least I'm not that far behind my teammates. That would be no good. That would be no bueno. Okay, we'll see. Then we get the boon of light on this guy. You get a 2/2 that does not spawns another 2/2. That I mean 2/2 a 2/2 that spawns 2/2s with 2/2s. This is good. And we're gonna be in tier 2 territory, so we might start seeing a little bit of the Eternal Night trickling out. The Nerubian Death Swarmer is a phenomenal card. A lot of value though. That pup's gonna get really strong. I probably did not help get that pup. We did not get a Nerubian Death Swarmer. It's a little disappointing. I'm going to hold the shiny ring. We could be a 1/1 for this. This harmless bonehead is going to be jacked. All right. Well, I mean, so far, Beast would have been the preferred choice. It's the Irate Rooster. I would have had 2 gold hummingbirds. I would have had a couple. I think I saw a Mana Saber earlier on. That would have actually been a decent hand to start with. But I'm not falling into the Beast trap. I set my mind on George the Fallen directly doing exactly this. Divine Shielding all the undead. That's what we said that's what we set out to do, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now we're a little behind the 8 ball. We did a little weird gold finagling. We took a risk, hoping for a potentially cool tier 2 discovery like an Undead Knight. Didn't get it, and we were gonna get stomped for the first few rounds. We were gonna pay for that horribly, but we're gonna at least take a few with us on the way out. That's all we can do. This guy's got 2 leapfrogs. My God. This guy's going to be hard to beat. Remember, this is all predicated on gimmickry. That's what this game is about right now. It's all about the gimmickry. Get those gimmicks out, boys. All right. There you go. Yeah, that's what it's really been boiling down to, right? We're going to get a trinket. What's the trinket gonna be? It's gonna be good. There are some good Undead Knight trinkets floating out there. We'll see. We need to get to 3 though. I think we can get to 3 next turn. Well, we'll see what the trinket costs. It might not, but Xylo Bones is phenomenal early on, especially with the Harmless Bonehead and the Eternal Knight. Especially if there's that one trinket where the Eternal Knight is reborn. Yeah, Xylo Bones would be good early, for sure. A new Barak would be phenomenal, of course, with that Death Rattle with the 1 attack. You need to get that going. Whenever you summon a minion in combat, give it 2/2. If there's no space, gain 2/2 permanently. Woo! I like that. I like those conditional cards. You could really exploit those. All right. Not looking good. %19 chance to win, and I won. That was, I mean, I don't know what I statistically did that crushed that guy, but he had no chance. But we are rolling on. All right. We have get an Eternal Knight. That's just 1. And at the start of combat, my Eternal Knights get to be reborn. So I get bonus Eternal Knights. I get more undead, or I get a trip voucher to get a great thing. A charging staff at the end of each turn. Give your minions with the Divine Shield 4 attack. That's end of turn. That does fare very well with... Where's my guy that does the extra turn? Where's he at? Is he not in the game anymore? Your end of turn effects trigger twice. That'd be 8 after each turn. Because they're all going to have divine shields. Or do I take the trip voucher and get a great trinket? I'm going to have divine shields. But God, getting an extra... No, I'm doing divine shields. I said I was sticking to divine shield undead. Didn't I say that? Don't let me falter on the goal. The vision here was an undead divine shield. That's what we're doing. We're sticking to it. That's what we're doing. He doesn't get a divine shield. He's just a dude. That's okay. These two guys get divine shields though. Because they have divine shields, they're going to get 4 attack. Okay. That's going to add up. We need to get a divine shield on this guy like yesterday. And then we need to get to 5 immediately for the Drakari to get that. Can you imagine that? A gold Drakari. Oh, that'd be such value. I got stomped. This is a late game build, guys, okay? Don't worry about it. Just a scratch. Tis a scratch. All right, what are we looking for? Really anything at this point. There you go. There you go. Now we're gonna get some juicy value. But now we're entering 4. 4 is where we're gonna start to get the undead that are permanently gonna buff us. We're gonna get a new Barak. I know it. We didn't get it. We didn't do very good luck with our 3s. That's okay. We're just going straight to 4, a new Barak, and then 5. We're gonna stop at 5. We're gonna get our Drakari. We're gonna get our Morose. We're gonna get our Primus. Man, yeah, that Champion of Primus with Avenge, with all these guys taunted, Champion of Primus on the end is gonna be stupid with Morose. Okay, that's how it's gonna be. Feeling it. He's gonna 1-1 with the bubble. It's so stupid. Someone's probably like, whoever's playing me is probably like, this asshat literally bubbled a 1-1 harmless bonehead. It's like, yes, I did. I am getting my 2 damage worth of value. I sank 5 gold into that card to get 2 damage worth of value. But I got it. I own it. It's mine forever. And you're going to see it increase. I'm telling you, with this charging staff, you watch this harmless bonehead is going to start. I mean, look at this guy. Look how swole this harmless bonehead is. You thought it was over. You're like, man, a 7-3 bonehead, you're nuts. But you just wait. Now he's an 11-3. Start that train. All right. Wish me luck. May the RNG gods ever be in my favor. Dude, it works. I'm telling you, it works. I'm beating guys with 3 minions going into 7. 3 minions. All right. We really need to get some cards here. I could destroy that undead to get a plain copy of it. Why would I want to do that? I don't want to do that. What I do want to do is get any other demon on. There is our new Barak. We needed a new Barak. There you go, and there's our Xylo Bones. That's a good combo. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We want him to die. Sorry, don't take it personally, bro. Trigger the battle cry of adjacent minion. Don't have any battle cries yet, unfortunately. You trigger Death Rattle. That'd be really cool, right? Give a friendly undead reborn. That could be fun. Worth freezing for? I think so. Or just because I've had bad luck, honestly. We're going to get our next trinket. We're going to continue to put on the juicy bubbles for all our folks. These guys need to summon first. We need. Well, I need to get some taunts. Honestly, I need to taunt my harmless bonehead. Okay. We can't just have this harmless bonehead being out there. He's got to be able to withstand the battery that he's about to receive. The beatdown. The bonehead beatdown, as they would say. I can't believe I'm honestly talking about... I need to go to bed. I mean, I want him to die, though, because I need to get those summons out. And every time a summon gets out, he gets 2 health. And I think Xylobones, honestly, at turn 8 isn't horrible. But I want to level one more time, because I really need to get that Drakari. That's really, really important to me. We're getting some good value on these cards, though. And we're still rolling. We're doing okay. We'll see. He's got a lot of bubbles too, though, and his minions hit way harder than mine. That 34-9 pup is just a beast, and he is going to just wreck my board. That was rude. Dude, I'm telling you, this skeleton, every single round, there's a skeleton standing. Value. Such value. Woo! Your minions have +5, +3. Use butchering with a random undead with death rattle. Now, Kevin used this. How did this work? Destroy a friendly undead. Your undead have attack equal to its tier. No. I think I want to take the Feral Talisman. I like the 20+ in combat, though. But... yeah, we're going to go with Feral Talisman. There you go. Now we got some value on our bros. Two harmless bonehead. I need some taunts though. All right, let's see here. Is this worth freezing for? I mean, that's just very trolly at this point. Whenever you summon a minion in combat, give it 2/2. See, Thundering Abomination tucked up against Xylobones. That's a nasty, nasty combo.
All the best minions come here.
Give the minion 2/2. But if there's no space, gain 2/2. Yes, I am freezing for the second harmless bonehead because I do believe in them that much right now. Especially with the shield, especially with that trinket I took, and especially with Anubarak, who's going to continue to die. And Xylobones is going to hopefully start getting jacked. Hopefully. That's the hope. Very good. Bubble's doing its thing. Give him a reborn, so we get more minions that come out. They give us more minions that come out. Not even going to need them. Not even going to need them. See ya. All right. We got to go to 5. We need Drakari. We're on 5 now. We've entered the promised land. So many harmless boneheads. So stupid. It's like you would look at this board and think I was like legitimate like trolling. I kind of am, but it's working. It's really working. I mean, I'm still sitting pretty high on the board. Man, I get Drakari though. Ooh, not yeah. Oh, come on. We're just gonna mouse over him. We're gonna channel Drakari. Okay, give us Drakari. A gold Drakari would be 12 attack on harmless bonehead. The harmless bonehead, which starts as a 1/1, is gone to a 26/6. 26/6. That's a lot. That's really a lot. And it's only getting started. We're going to bubble this guy next, and we're going to start cycling these suckers out. But we're stopping on 5. I don't know if there's any value going to 6 with this build. I mean, Kulfasada is nice because you get a copy, so you could potentially get a free new Barak. But to put a card in to just get another one +1 attack seems kind of stupid. I don't really have a lot of death. Oh, we do have a lot of death rattles. I would trade a Xylobones for a Gulakabra for surezies. An Eternal Summoner, because you know how much I love me some Eternal Knights. The problem with Eternal Summoner, though, is that you gotta have a lot of room on the board. And her gold variant kind of sucks. Yeah, Gulakabra sitting on the end with everything else taunted, but it is a very powerful card. But I'm not leaving 5 until I get Drakari. I would love a Gulakabra, but I'm not leaving. I'm going to park on 5 pretty hard and wait it out. It's going to be the right move here. Get a little value on our Xylobones. I wouldn't say a ton right now. Oh, he's dead. Xylobones, I feel like is a decent card, but I don't know. I'm not really seeing that exponential like ramp up like I want to, you know? Ooh, look at that. That's a good one. We're going to buy you. We're going to buy you for more chances. We're going to flip. There's our first taunt. I'd much rather have... God, I don't know what to do. I kind of want to go on... I kind of want to bite on Defender's Rights. At least get a taunt on the board. Which would be cool. Taunt her. She gets a friendly minion. She's going to give somebody Reborn. Hopefully one of these guys who are going to die and come back and die and come back. I do want to play this, though. I don't need 2 gold. I really don't need 2 Harmless Boneheads. I really don't. I want it, but I really don't need it. I'm sure Kevin's like cheering somewhere. He's like, oh, thank God, this idiot. Okay. Why did I do that? That was dumb. I don't care about this guy. I don't care about you. I was going to sell you. Well, who's my... Is it sad? Okay, this is kind of funny. My Xylobones is actually my tankiest minion. He's gotten plus 12 health, which makes him better than all my other minions, which is just kind of sad. He's going to get just rocked, honestly. If I put 8 on 8, he's not going to survive 2 hits. I'm doing it. I'm doing it mostly for the 8 damage. All right. Here we go, George. Give everybody that juicy bonus. I can't believe I don't, it doesn't matter. I'm going to sell that card anyway. This is going to be a rough one. I don't see me winning this. Eternal Knight's toast. Got an 80 health minion sitting on the board. Youch. Youch. Feel free to snipe it. Feel free at any time to hit it. There you go. There you go. Ooh. Ooh. And look who comes back out to play. Our good old 11-5 skeleton. Whoo-wee. Yes. Yes. I like it. I sure like that. I'm about ready to start just donkey scrolling so hard. Donkey rolling for my Drakari. Or any undead that's not this, honestly. Alright, so maybe I dump this card and I swap it out for back to the Bonehead again. If it's a vicious circle. Yeah, there's not a lot of value in that. Your battle cry is done. You could leave us. Be gone, plaything. Don't do that. Whenever you summon a minion in combat, give it 2/2. If there's no space, you gain 2/2. There's always going to be space. This minion's going to die right away, though. Do I really go and taunt the harmless Bonehead? This guy's going to die, right? You want this guy to live, although I think his value is limited. The +1 Anubarak is amazing because I am starting to get some strong minions. I guess the Mummifier could die quickly. I guess I'd be okay with that. So the Mummifier dies and gives anything else reborn. I'm not buying another Bonehead. No, I'm looking for my card, man. Okay, here we go. What a weird build. I committed. I said early on, I committed. I said I was going to do it, and here we are, turn 12, doing it. We're doing the darn thing. All right, let's see how this pans out. Who do we give the rebirth to? Oh, a skeleton, which is going to make more skeletons. It's not even going to matter. This guy's out of the game. Wow. Took a 2/2 Bonehead, raised him. My little boy. I remember when I bought you on turn 1. You're just a little boy. You looked up at me and you're like, why? And I said, one day, son, you're going to matter. You're going to be, one day, my boy, you're going to turn into something good. Oh, that's so good. What would I now? There's a Champion of Primus. That is what I need. God, I need to buy that. What do I give up for Champion of Primus? Probably the Xylobones. You were a good card, Xylobones. Rest in peace, bro. I'm going to give you a chance to stay alive. I don't think it's much. And you're missing out on the Divine Shield Club. We'll try to hook you up next round. We got 2 taunts still floating around. We got Thundering Abomination floating around. Hopefully, Champion of Primus, you can take some beatings. Because he's for sure you're going to get +1 attack every round. Because Anubarak's going to die. These 2 guys are going to die. And then you're going to die. I need to get you a bubble, though. If I end up getting my Drakari, which is what I really want, I would probably dump a Nubarak. Because, yeah, I don't know. Although it is nice to see. I mean, Nubarak's only died 5 times. That's the thing. It's like there's not a ton of, you know. I didn't even get Death Rattle struggling twice. I got this is I mean there's a lot of good ways that there was a lot of good ways that this hand could have evolved more rapidly, but I was missing key cards. So what are you gonna do? All right, we're moving on. We are now fighting for first place with harmless Boneheads in our hand, which is hysterical. Hysterical. We're going to get some good value on our old Champion of Primus. Yes. No, don't hit. No. You're not supposed to hit. That's a 1 damage. This is like it's just chip attacks. I don't see me winning much more than that because every time that guy summons, he's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I really don't want to upgrade, but I am going to put a bubble on you, like I said I would. I take care of my people. I do take care of my people. Hunting for golds, might as well. There's Drakari. Woo! He's gonna die anyway. Might as well go out doing as much damage as possible. Who am I selling? No, I'm selling him. No. I'm gonna sell him. I'm gonna sell him for. I can't believe it. I'm gonna leave a regular bonehead on the board. Yes, I'm gonna buy Drakari next turn, freezing. I'm gonna hold on to Thundering Abomination for a potential gold, and we're gonna give this to this guy. Why not? That's where we're at. Next turn, when Drakari gets played, all my minions will get +8 attack. Plus whatever, like Champion of the Primus. What did he give? He gave somebody something. Where's his little icon at? Give your undead 1 attack wherever they are. I mean, I saw him going up. I see Undead Army. I see Feral. I see Charging. I feel like I'm not seeing that tooltip on my board, but I'm sure it triggered, didn't it? I guess I'll find out. It says wherever they are, right? Well, we know a new Barak is a 16, so we'll watch and see what a new Barak is at the beginning of next turn. We'll see where a new Barak falls. Well, actually, he's 24. I'm watching him right now. He should go up. There's 25. So we're going up 1 whole point. Still up 25. 26. Don't hit! Stop hitting! 4 skeletons this time. Woo! Alright. Thanks, Nubarak. Give my minions 1/1. You get a Divine Shield. Everybody gets a Divine Shield, you're getting one too. That's just the way it's going to be. Hunting for some golds. Where were you like 10 turns ago, dude? Jerk. I can't play you now. I could freeze for that in hopes I get a gold. Play it, dump it. It's probably not a bad idea, honestly. Okay. We got a lot of Divine Shields. George the Fallen, you've done your part, man. You've booned of lighted so many bros. And now they're all going to get +8 attack. Harmless boneheads are going to start to get swolled. It's just going to be that way. What I don't understand, though, is I'm not seeing the little Champion of the Primus icon on any of these. But I did see their health actually go up. This guy's been with us since the beginning of time, man. This little bonehead, dude. Like turn 3 bonehead? He's really not even, you know, he doesn't really have that much more to show for it than the bonehead next to him. He's like, hey, man, I've been here since day 1, and I got 6 more attack and 2 more health than you. But when I die, oh, man, you see the lightning and the thunder. Actually, it doesn't matter if he dies first. It's end of turn, not death rattle. It's irrelevant. We're going to go from... Yes, look at those numbers. Woo! Big gains, boys. Big gains. Man, he's got him big cards. He's blowing up my bubbles. That's a good card to get reborn on. Man, that's some great damage. $18 skeletons aren't bad. You got one more turn to figure it out, buddy. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. Woo! All right. Yeah, we'll go and buy you. We're going to hope for the gold. Hoping for gold. Hoping for gold. Oh, second Primus. I didn't realize Primus was undead. No! Didn't help me. None of this helps me. I could flip cards. I don't want to rock the boat. This build's been working. We can give a Thundering Abomination for a Primus so they level up faster. After you summon a minion in combat, give it 2/2. If there's no spell base, you gain 2/2. But then I got you right here. There's another one of you. Is that all to play? That's dumb. It's a dumb card. No, I'm not taking the bait, Blizzard. You're not tricking me. I'm not doing that. We're just hanging out. We're gonna hang out for 30 seconds. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Because we have been slowly shielding everything. I want you to go back at this point in the video. Go back to the beginning. What did I say? I said I'm going to play a bunch of undead that have divine shields. And here we are 16 turns later. And that's exactly what we did. I was a visionary. I have a feeling this is game. Unless this guy pulls some crazy scam, you know, like blow up the entire enemy board with bubbles build, which is possible. You know, it's possible. Anything's possible. Did he have a pup last time and I missed it? I don't remember now. I knew he was going to do some kind of explosion-y thing. I knew it. Bro, come at me. Bro. My Drakari is going to beat you. Oh, he's still summoning. He's still summoning. The skeleton army grows. It's like Thriller, dude, when they're all walking like this. Oh my god. What a cheeky, cheeky first place win. 300 rating. George the Fallen. Max Undead. Max Bubbles. Getting the Drakari. Getting that +8 bonus. Chef's Kiss. Pulling out skeletons. I mean, let's go back. We have to go back and look at this board. You had a level 1 unbuffed, just the dude bro, Harmless Bonehead. Next to his bro, a golden level 1 Harmless Bonehead. What a dude, bro. Mummifier obviously did some good work. Eternal Night was starting to get some great value. Thundering Abomination, now that post-mortem I've played it, don't think I'd play it again. I don't think it added enough value. But Champion of Primus absolutely buffing the board every single time, giving us some juicy, juicy value. But oh my god, I cannot believe this. George the Fallen has done it once again. He has shown us glory. Praise be ye, Georgie. We love you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I enjoyed making it, because we did it, boys. We called our shot. We took our shot, and we shot. Have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.